Hello everybody and welcome. So today we have an Indigo, I guess that's Indigo? Anywhere where the D is spelled... Nope. Okay, we'll go with Indigo. Portable headphone amplifier with bass boost equalizer. Dual headphone output, 2-level bass boost, supports CTIA standard headphone with mic. It is 250 microwatts at 16 ohm. Load can be 16 ohm to 150 ohm. And here's some photos of it on the back here. And there's another list of the features. It includes in this package headphone amplifier, 3.5mm 4-pole audio cable, charge cable, manual. So let's look at this. Or not. Oh my... Okay. So, pretty cheap packaging. But I think I only paid like 25 bucks for this, so I don't expect anything magical. But I need it for my new headphones, and I'm hoping that they work decently. So we have a micro B cable, micro A to B. Very, very tiny auxiliary cable, 4-pole, and instructions, or manual, as I call it. Cool. And we have the unit itself. Look at all them pretty fingerprints. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I don't give a shit. I think everything should be made in matte black. So people stop bitching about fingerprints. I don't... Oops, sorry about that. I don't really give a shit. So we had headphones out. We have input, we have our bass boost, and power in. And it is battery powered, so that is interesting. How can we take this apart by any chance? Because you know me, I gotta look at everything. Oh, that is easy to open. Oh, wow. Super easy. Okay, so let me zoom in here. So we have a 200 milliamp or 0.74 watt hour. Battery was made November 2nd, 2016, and it does have protection. I like to see that. And let's pull this up. So this is directly soldered to the board. And there's our there's 3 little chips in here. There's our single LED. And another 8-pin chip on the bottom and a bunch of passives. So, cool. I'm not an audiophile or even remotely audio-centric because I listen to Bluetooth headphones. So this is the first time I'll have a pair of cans, as they would call them, that aren't just complete trash. So let me use this for a little bit and I'll report back on how it sounds to me. Talking head time. So these are the headphones that I bought the amplifier to power. And they're nothing special. They're Samsung SR950. I got them on a deal site or something like that for, I want to say they cost originally $60, and I got them for $20. And I've never officially had good headphones. Now, I don't want to say these are the best, but for 20 bucks, I'm quite happy. I mean, my $10 headphones I was pretty happy with. but they have LEDs in them, and they're kind of gaudy. You know, they're made out of just straight plastic, so they're not that comfortable. Whereas these are pretty damn comfortable. Anyways, we are here to talk about this little guy. So, I do want to say that for a $25, cheapy amplifier, this is really nice. There is some issue, but we'll get to that in a second. So, I do like that it has the option for a battery. So, that brings me into my first issue. If it didn't have a battery, I would not recommend it. Because if I power my amp from USB, then I get a 60 hertz main hum just in the headphones when there's nothing playing. And that is quite frustrating. Because you're constantly, it's quite low, but it's still there. But if you take off the power and just run it off the battery, then it sounds pretty good. Because there's no more hum. It's super crisp and clear. The performance of it, I have to say, brought new life to those headphones. And without any bass boost, it gave these headphones a fair boost in the bass department. But I don't know how they should have sounded being properly driven. So, the bass boost 1 setting on the toggle here is a fairly light bass boost. I can tell a difference from no bass boost to bass boost, but it's quite low. Whereas bass boost 2 kind of dulls all the sound and really amplifies the bass. But, I really don't care about that. With no bass boost, this is pretty awesome for a $25 little gadget. Because I was looking at the $100 shit. It is shit. I don't know, one of the shit boxes. Not S-H-I-T, it's like S-C-H-I-I-T, I think. But they have a $99 amplifier. I might upgrade to that later because I really don't like the battery necessarily, because, you know, constantly having to charge it and not being able to use it while it's plugged in is a pain. Plus, if I was able to use it while plugged in, the battery would constantly just be trickle charging. So it would be a waste of a battery. But all in all, this will be my go-to amp for right now, until I can afford to buy something better. I am looking for a mixer. So if anybody out there is an audio person that does streaming and stuff like that on your computer, I'm looking for a mixer so I can split my voice, my friend's voice, and game audio, and be able to monitor it on the fly. Because sometimes I get the game audio too damn high, and yeah, all that fun stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. If I remember, link will be down in the description for the little amplifier. And if you liked the video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. And if you dislike the video, you also know what to do. But anyways, thanks for watching, and as always, you'll see me in the next video.